Hello, everyone. This is Vivian from My Spiritual GPS of Expansion Network. And today is actually a series called How to Really Get Your Intentions and Goals to Come True, right? So I wanted to first thank everyone for really watching this show. And, all good things come to an end. And today would be this last episode for My Spiritual GPS through Expansion Network. So I want to thank you all for being loyal and really watching and tuning in to the shows every single week. But I want to invite you to actually go to the same show, My Spiritual GPS, except it's going to go to the E360 TV network. So, what I wanted to share with you today is all about intentions and goals. So, last Friday was New Moon, and I did a healing circle through my Facebook page, Human MRI. And what we did was, I really encouraged people to set their intention and goals and dreams just because it is already the new world coming in. We know that the pandemic has been a portal. It is a way for all of us to change and really look within, look inside of us and see whether what we have been doing in our lives has been really fruitful and productive for us. Is this the way we want to operate? So, this pandemic has given us a chance to really look inside of us and find a different way if we are unhappy or dissatisfied with what we have been doing. So it allowed us to really dig deep within our heart, because we know that alignment comes from our soul, our heart, our mind, and body being in alignment, right? So what we think, what we say, what we do, and what we feel are all congruent with one another. So ask yourself, have you had a relationship, or are you tolerating a relationship, but then you're thinking it's the other person's fault? Or what have you contributed to actually making that happen, to have that kind of relationship, right? And if you're having some money issues, what is it that you can be responsible for? What can you own up to that? Because money is energy. So if energy is money, do you have enough energy yourself? Or do you look for other people to give you that energy, that love, that acceptance? Or do you actually set aside time for yourself so that you can rejuvenate and recharge? So we know that this weekend is a holiday. So are you actually setting aside time for that, or not? And of course, your health. It is directly related, unfortunately, to the other two factors that are also important, like money and relationships. So all these three, you may want to set up an intention or a goal for yourself. It could be in the next 90 days, or it could be in the next year, right? Or by the end of the year. Does it mean that with the pandemic happening that your dreams and goals won't come true? Or is this a redirect, like God or universe is asking you to actually redirect that and see what else is possible for you? So if you live in an infinite world of possibilities, you will notice that there are different ways of doing things or experiencing things. And instead of us attacking or defending our position, or putting our head in the sand and hopefully things will go well, we're hiding or ignoring, or we're just not really confronting the situation. By the way, confront means to just stay, like to stay in your position. That's confront. So whatever it is, whatever position you hold, if it is working for you, great, continue doing it. But if it's not, then you may have to find different options, right? So your intentions and goals, I want you to write down. Okay, go ahead and write down the 3 intentions and goals that you have set for yourself for the end of this year. So let me give you time to do that. So you can put it in the 3 different categories as far as your money, your health, and your relationship. Like, what were your 3 intentions that you set out for the year? So by the end of December 2020, what would you like to achieve? And I suggest, instead of thinking here in your head, I want you to really reach up a little bit more higher to your higher guidance, like your angels, your guides, your Akashic record keepers, to really be in the sense of you are grounded to the earth in this physical body. You're here to stay. And you are now designing your life based on what your soul truly wants. Because your soul would always look for growth and expansion. And as you write those things down, I want you to visualize them in a golden bubble. So you can even put three bubbles, three golden bubbles, one for money, one for health, and one for your relationship. And I'm going to share with you a little meditation to help you get to that goal, okay? So go ahead and ground yourself to the center of the earth. So I want you to unplug your old golden tube. So just unplug it from your tailbone. And this tube goes about 4,000 miles below. So you're going to unplug it. It's flexible tubing. And we're going to unplug it from the earth, put it in a golden case, put a few golden rose bombs inside, throw it away into the ocean for explosion, and ground the particles. So now I want you to really stand up tall and now ground yourself again. Create a beautiful golden tube that runs from your tailbone all the way 4,000 miles below you. And you can put your hands like palms forward, and you're just standing tall, and you're breathing in blue and breathing out red. So breathe in blue and breathe out red. Breathe in blue, breathe out red, keeping the tip of your tongue at the roof of your mouth. So think about your blue energy coming all the way up, rising above your head, and as the water comes in front of your face, changes to this bright red energy that goes all the way down your pubic bones, right at the center of your spine in the front. So breathe in blue and breathe out red. So let's say your intention right now is to release every energy that no longer serves your highest good. So if you could just set the intention and allow the divine to help you release what that is, and then connect yourself to the divine source. So think of a golden light and bring it upward. So up, up, up towards the edge of the planet, the edge of the galaxy and the solar system, all the way where the angels are, and all the way where creation started. And when you can't go any further, it seems like the heavens opening up to you, and just receive this beautiful golden light. It's like your healing streams of grace that allows you to just be your beingness. So illuminate your spinal cord, all your organs, and even your aura, your energetic boundaries. You're going to form a golden bubble around you now. Ask to guide you and protect you for the whole day. And you're going to say your full name 3 times. Okay, we're going to ask God, Supreme Being, whatever happens in today's reading, clearing, and healing will be for your highest good. And so that your intention and goals all come true with divine assistance and resources and the divine support that you need and all the protection you need. Amen. So if you visualize a golden rose like around you, like as big as you, okay? You can put one on the right or left, front and back, the top of your head, and each one at the bottom of your feet. Allow those golden roses to be grounded to the earth and connected to God, and ask them to start vacuuming all intentions that are not yours. So perhaps it's your business partner's intention, or your spouse or partner's intention. Perhaps it's your mother's, father's. It could be culture, religion, maybe anybody else that's not you. So I'm going to have you just allow the divine and all these golden roses to vacuum all those energies out of your space. And you keep on breathing blue and blue now. So you want to bring all of you, your soul, your blue soul, back to you now as you're releasing all these energies. And you're probably feeling all these release. And you're just breathing in and out of your nose. Good. And you're going to really allow this process to continue as much as you need to. So the roses are about 2 to 50 feet away from you, depending on how many energies you're processing. And as you feel the lightness in your body, you're going to go ahead and gather all these roses that you have used to vacuum the energy, put it in a golden case, put a few golden rose bombs inside, throw it away into the ocean for explosion, and ground the particles. And now I want you to really call in your energies. So go ahead and say, I call all my energies, my information, my creativity, and my havingness back to me now. So you may have brought your energy somewhere. So when we dream, we do astral traveling, we project some of our ourselves to other people, and sometimes we leave those things. We leave parts of our soul to other people or to other places or situations. So in the morning, if you could really bring all of your energies back to you now. So go ahead and feel what that's like when you say that you are calling all of your energies, your information, your creativity, and you're having this back to you now. Just bring in all the energy. Just feel what it's like. So a lot of times my clients would say my legs, I can feel them better, or I can feel like, ooh, my body, actually, I feel it, right? Because you have a body, this is your vehicle for you to be able to move through life. And because we care so much, right? We care so much, we're operating from that. We tend to give, but then we don't know how to receive. So when we ask the divine to bring us the golden light, when we ask the divine to bring us back our energies back to us now, you are operating at 100%, right? And from this space, you would like to actually be in this space 100% present with the person that you're talking to, with whatever you're doing, whatever activity you're doing, right? 100% means your mind is not somewhere else when you're doing, let's say I'm doing this video right now. I am not thinking about something else, right? I'm not thinking about what to do next. I'm being here with you at this time. So ask yourself, how much of myself is here today? And you may get a number intuitively. I usually put a rose in front and I ask for the gauge and I get a percentage. So as you bring yourself back to you, I want you to now to really bring about again your intention and goals for the year. So you have a money intention for one bubble right in front of you, your health intention and your relationship intention, right? So I want you to connect all of those bubbles to God and earth, and I put a golden rose as a filter. And that is your future. That is the future you are about to embark upon. And so we are drawing the energies of the universe for support, for the right people, for the right opportunity. So you're going to connect to source, and you're going to connect all the three bubbles to earth. And now you're going to really be clear on your money goal. Put the amount there that you will get by the end of the year. And I want you to really feel what it's like when you have that. So just observe the bubble. You can even observe yourself in it, like how you feel when you receive that amount of money. What are you going to do with that money? How would your family feel about receiving it? Okay, so just really feel that moment when you have received it, because that is your future self. Like how you need to show up is in this bubble. Good. Now go to your health bubble, and if you had a goal as far as maybe releasing a disease or some kind of a diagnosis that you have, and you really now see the well side of you, right? The healthy you. So bring that in and just keep on allowing the golden light to shower that intention and that goal, and then take a deep breath and just feel what it's like to be in a healthy body with really a healthy mind. Do you have any people you're spending your time with, right? Are you doing an activity? Are you hiking? What are you doing? Are you eating healthy? Bring all that in and just feel what it's like to be healthy. Good. You can also put your thumb and index finger together to anchor all these beautiful, wonderful feelings for your future that you're about to have. Good. And last but not least is your relationship. So it could be your relationship with yourself. It could be your relationship with a partner, with a spouse, with a friend or friends. So go ahead and bring the picture of that and just feel what it's like to have that kind of relationship in your life. Very good. Take a deep breath and just connect the thumb and index finger to each other and just feel that in every cell, like memorize that in your own DNA and allow yourself to be in this high vibrational frequency throughout the day, throughout the weeks, months, and the years to come, right? Because this is your goal for the end of the year. And I know that you are where you are now and you are going somewhere, okay? You're having a future. And so this is your future self in front of you. So really memorize what that feels like. And every time you slip, you slip a little bit, right? Go back and touch your thumb and index finger and remember that feeling. All the three bubbles you have: money, health, and relationships. So allow yourself to really bring in some gold, some rainbow colors to the bubble, some confetti, celebration, and just celebrate the wins that you've had, you are about to have also in the next few months, all the way till the end of this year. Okay, and then ask yourself now, how can I show up as my future self now? So I'm going to have you release all these bubbles to the universe, because we know that when the right time comes, you'll have it, right? So without any attachment, in other words, it doesn't have to look like a certain way, because sometimes our mind tells us that there's only this way we could do things. And sometimes the universe gives us different detours and different options available. So sometimes we think our friend is our friend, but actually they're no longer our friend at this time. And we have to move on and find different friends to connect with in order to get to these three goals, right? So I'm going to have you release, okay, from the core of the earth, as if you're cutting, like, how the balloon has a string, and you're going to cut all the three strings from the core of the earth, and we're going to release it all to the universe now, trusting and having faith that it will come to us when we are ready to receive it. So go ahead now and release. Watch it go all the way to the universe, because now we know that our dream is safe. And God, when you are ready, actually, when you are ready and you get out of your own way, you can actually have all of these: money, health, and relationship with ease, grace, and flow. So take a deep breath and really have a smile in your head, your face, your heart, your pelvic floor, your knees, your legs, your ankles, your feet, your hands, and your shoulders. Just put a smile all over your face. Know that as you go through this journey, make sure you have fun and you're operating in your own genius zone, right? So that is our process for really setting your intention and goals. And I hope that has helped you in many ways. You can always go back to this video and practice that. You could do that for your 30-day goal, 60-day goal, or 90-day goal, or even your yearly goals. So I want to thank everyone again for joining me in this show, My Spiritual GPS. And this is going to be our last episode. And if you want to follow me on Facebook, it's called Human MRI or Vivian Esti Guzman. I will see you all in another TV show, same name, My Spiritual GPS. And it's a different network. And I want to thank you all, and I want to thank Expansion Network for this opportunity. And I hope you guys all the good luck and the right people in your circle. And it has been so much fun for me. Bye for now.